the root of our true self, past the optical delusion, maybe we're all gods and goddesses in disguise. In the Immortality Key, I included a few examples. The Sufis, the mystics of Islam, have been called the impatient ones. Rather than wait until their actual physical death, the spiritual experts of the world's second biggest religion seek the recovery of one's full identity in this lifetime. Rumi, the 13th century Sufi master, put it this way: if you could get rid of yourself just once, the secret of secrets would open to you. The face of the unknown, hidden beyond the universe, would appear on the mirror of your perception. Likewise, the Kabbalists, the mystics of Judaism, pursue self-annihilation to reach the world of the divine nothingness, ayin in Hebrew. Rabbi Lawrence Kushner, a modern-day scholar, says, just as the death of each creature is in turn a rehearsal for the death of a species and a galaxy and a cosmos, the great rhythm of going out and returning, now this kind of death is not an end, but only the beginning of a transformation that will generate a rebirth. You cannot be reborn until you are willing to die. The German theologian Meister Eckhart lived a generation after Rumi. He was the mystic par excellence of medieval Christianity. Like the Sufis and the Kabbalists, Meister Eckhart emphasized the practice of self-nullification. If you could not yourself for an instant, indeed I say less than an instant, you would possess all. In her new book, Sacred Nature, Karen Armstrong highlights this self-emptying as the potential answer to the survival of our species and the planet. There's a word for it in Greek, kenosis. Without it, there is no transcendence of the self, which means there's no real compassion for others, for plant and animal life, for the earth herself. People are just annoying things, and everything else, an object, a resource, a world devoid of meaning where no one and nothing carries that divine spark. While most of the world is focused on global emissions and carbon neutrality, Armstrong is asking us to seriously reconsider our definition of God as the dude in the clouds, and to practice the self-annihilation, the self-nullification of kenosis, to actually experience that mystical God of Einstein and the contemplatives. Gus Speth, founder of the National Resource Defense Council, might tend to agree.